Fortunately for me, I think the education system within HMP Heatherthorpe at that time had art as an option, and that was a catalyst for me turning my life around really. I think the contrast of my thoughts then and where they are now is just two different worlds. You know, I'm in a position now where I can contribute to society as opposed to taking away from it. You know, I'd beat my addiction in prison. I stayed totally abstinent from all drugs for 2 years, but doing it in prison and doing it in a community is two different things. So upon my release, I was homeless. I was in a bail hostel. I had an interview for a access course at Ellis College of Art. Extremely difficult. So at DISC I became a service user representative. Then I became a mentor, and then I became a volunteer. To cut a long story short, I've been running art groups at DISC ever since, for the last 4 years. I think simultaneously it helps support me mentally, and I've been in a position where I can help other people. And now the treatment-based service that helped me has got art as an option, which makes the transition from people from prison, if they're going to come to DISC anyway for their treatment and have got an interest in art, it's two birds with one stone. They can study the subject and get the treatment at the same time. And that was my goal really. Winning the Butler Trust Award is for promoting excellence within a correctional setting, I think, and for me to achieve that using art as a subject means I've come full circle. And that's the value in it for me. It's not about me, it's about what art can do as an option within a correctional setting. It's a shame that art doesn't always get the credit that it deserves, even if you're winning awards and receiving them at Buckingham Palace. It's still, you know, we're still fighting to get art recognised and the values that it brings to people from all walks of life. But yeah, it's a proud achievement. For many years, I never thought that I'd changed my life. You know, I pretty much accepted that my addiction had beat me. I think, but through art, I managed to turn it around. I think the most value in it for me is just the quality of life, really. I think even without mentioning the subject of art, you know, when I wake up in the morning, the day's mine, and I can do what I want with it. You know, that makes me the richest guy in the world, really. So yeah, I'll never forget where I come from, but I'll also never forget what art can do for other people. You know, I think through a collaborative effort, we can help a lot of people. I do find myself fortunate in one respect, but only fortunate that the prison I was in at the time had art as an option. Without that prison having art as an option and the tutors who had the empathy to understand my situation and help me, I won't be here today. And it's simple as that, really. If you'd have said to me 6 years ago that I'd be sat here talking to you with a first-class honours degree of fine art and met a lot of influential people, I wouldn't have believed you. So even I wasn't convinced, and that's part of the job, really, to try and convince people that it can be done and you can turn your life around. And I think having art as an option within all correctional settings or secure environments, or indeed in the community, is hugely beneficial.